Howdy, howdy. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Terraria, the Calamity Mod. Today, in between episodes, I went ahead and built up the house a little bit so that we can get a few more characters and whatnot in here. And I have made a revelation. I'm not going to be using this Zenith Blade for the Calamity bosses. For the first few, I will, just so that we can get some weapons from those bosses so that we can then fight Calamity bosses. But I did, in between episodes, find that I'll just show you. There's this this dummy right here that you can deal damage to. And I found out, yeah, the damage counts. So this does 2,708 damage regularly. Then when I'm in Super Saiyan, it's 8,000. And if you look right here, damage per second, yeah, we we hit like 4 million damage a second. That's 5 million. Yeah, so I'm probably not going to be using this simply because this will pretty much one-shot any boss in the game. So just for a few bosses, we're going to use it just to get some Calamity modded items. In this episode, we're going to be fighting some of the Calamity bosses. We're going to be going over to the Abyss, fighting one of those. And we are going to see if we can unlock good old Ultra Instinct and Perfected Ultra Instinct. Just because that's going to be much better for us. Okay, so let's see here. I'm still not too sure on how... Okay. Ultra Instinct we have to get by defeating Dragon Folly. And we also have a unit. Where is he? I guess we had one. We had an NPC that basically what was for Calamity bosses and would show you the progression of bosses and whatnot, and he had this recommended boss progression. So we got all that boss progression stuff. We already defeat Moonlord, but I'm gonna go back and try to fight Empress of Light and Calamitous and all those good old Calamity bosses. But we're gonna head on over to the Abyss, and we're gonna see what's going on over there. Because right here it says that this is unlocked by defeating the Worm of the Sulfuric Seas. So we're gonna see if we can get that done. Okay, here's the Sulfuric Seas. I'm not too sure what we do to get there. I am getting sulfuric poisoning. So I'm not sure if that's gonna kill us or what it does to us, but we shall see. Okay, so every time it hits 100, we take a little bit of damage. Okay, that's not that bad. I'm not too sure where we go. Not sure. We got a strange orb. Someone's a miniature ocean spirit. Provides a large amount of light while underwater. Sure. I guess. Okay. Okay. But yeah, as you can see, every time we hit something, we do like 20,000 damage. And I think that's just a little excessive. Okay. So we're not taking sulfuric damage anymore, so I don't think... Okay, if we go too deep, we're not in the sulfuric ocean anymore. I believe down there is the Abyss. So I don't know how we get to this boss. Let's see. I might have to look up how we do it. I hear something clacking, but I don't know. Okay, let's see. Yeah, I'm probably gonna have to look up how to get to this, the Aquatic Scourge. Let's see. Okay, that is a chest. What do we get? Okay, that's a Sony item. We're gonna grab that. Don't need either of those. Okay. Alright, I will be right back. I'm gonna look up real quick how to find this boss, because I'm not too sure on where this boss is. Alright, I'll be right back. Alright, I am back. I found out that it can either spawn in naturally if you just sit down here for long enough, or you can use something called seafood and it spawns it in. So I went ahead and went and crafted a seafood right here. All it takes is just starfish, some sand, and a water bucket, or 5 water buckets or so. So we're going to go ahead and use this real quick, and it's going to spawn in the aquatic scourge. Alright, let's do this. Infinite flight granted. Yeah, that's the exact reason I don't want to, that's the exact reason I don't want to use that, because that was way too fast. We didn't even get to experience that boss fight. Wow, there's just a big hole just leaning straight down, huh? Okay. But yeah, that's why I don't really want to use that. Let's go ahead and open that aquatic scourge. Did we get something? It's fast hitting, but okay. Being underwater boosts defense over time, but slows movement speed. That's okay. What we get here? Oh. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and put this. Oh, acid rain is a event that happens over here. Okay, I didn't know that. We're gonna get rid of that cloud in a bottle. We don't really need that. There we go. Okay. So it's gonna reduce our movement speed. Yeah, it reduces movement speed, but gives defense boost and other stuff. Okay. Yeah. This. The Zenith Blade likes to lag the game, so we're not getting very much from that. Alright, so we did unlock Ultra Instinct from that. I'm not sure how to activate that. Let's see. I believe there's a hotkey for it. So if I click Q, it activates Ultra Instinct. So that gives plus 10% chance to dodge, and then it increases our key drain. Okay, the dodge chance is going up for some reason. Not too sure why. But every time we dodge, it does use 150 key. Luckily, we have 17,000. So. That's pretty good, and you can use that Ultra Instinct in any form, so it's not too bad. All right, now we need to. I believe the next boss fight we have to do is the Dragon Folly. So let's figure out how to do that. Still not really knowing what this acid rain does, but I'm just gonna fly on over here and ignore that. Okay, we do have the cultist there. We do have the little fisher guy for some reason. He's chilling over here. Alright, really quick, I am going to check how to summon Dragon Folly. I will be right back once I figure it out. Alright, I am back. Okay, I figured out how to spawn in the Dragon Folly. All we need to do is go to the desert, and then fire off one of these exotic pheromones from a flare gun. I'm not sure if it automatically selects it, but alright, I am back. I figured out how. All we need to do is fire off one of these exotic pheromones from this flare gun. The exotic pheromones was really simple to make. It was just some demonic bars, and then gold bars and some feathers. So then we just go over to the desert, and then we fire that off, and then it should spawn him in. I'm not sure if it automatically selects it, but let's get ready for this. No, it does not. Not too sure. Maybe I need to put that in ammo? No. Oh, it says jungle. I thought it... Okay, I mastered Ultra Instinct. I thought it was supposed to be in the desert, so give me 1 second while I fly over to the jungle. Alright, let's see here. Cool, now that we're in the jungle, maybe it'll work now. Okay, there we go. Alright, this is the Dragon Folly. Okay. I kind of want to see some of his attacks before I kill him. Because he's just touching me and he's taking a ton of damage. It's pretty cool looking. Okay, so he's not a dragon, he's a bird, it looks like. Also, it looks like we're taking no damage. That's interesting. It might be because of Dagger Dolly. Maybe. Maybe not. Okay, yeah, we actually do take damage when we don't have Dagger Dolly on. But... Huh. Well. Alright, let's go ahead and finish that. Yeah, that's really disappointing. We'll probably come back and redo these boss fights when I have a less OP weapon. Souls of Legend. Interesting. We got that. I would use the Meow Mirror, but it's not very good. I can try. Let's try fighting that again with the Meow Mirror. It might be more interesting if we use Meow Mirror, simply because it'll last longer. And I mean, with how little damage we take, I'm not seeing an issue. Okay, let's see. Alright, supposedly the Dragon Folly has like a 12% or so chance for Mastered Ultra Instinct to drop, so we're gonna kill this a couple times. Or a few times, just so that we can see if we can get that. Looks like this boss has an enraged state, and he's getting real fucking mad. Alright, he's almost dead. He's at 16%. Whoa! Yeah, he really does have an enraged state. We just didn't get to see it. There we go. Awesome. Okay, let's go and see if we got that Super Saiyan item or a Ultra Instinct item. Don't need that. Grants immunity to Dragon Fire and Electrified. That might come in handy later. We'll see. Oh, we got a little gun right there. That's pretty cool. What do we get? Sith's Blood. I'll try that on in a second to see if that's pretty nice. Yes. We got some dev items. Don't really care about those. More dev items. Derpling Shell. Okay, we got some okay items from that. We're gonna open up a little bit more inventory space. Gonna trash that. Alright. We did not get it. Okay, this might be a fun weapon to use. Probably going to re-enchant that, but it does look fun. It does very little damage though. It says we get plus 33% benefit from attack speed, which is interesting, but alright, we'll probably swap out for that and use that instead. We gotta fight that this guy one more time. Yeah, we are doing less damage, unfortunately. But it is easier to hit him, so maybe not. I'm not too sure, honestly. We'll probably re-enchant this to where it does more damage, because right now it's unhappy and it does minus 10 everything. So we'll probably re-enchant it to see if we can do a little bit more. I read online that I was supposed to spawn him in with a flare gun, but apparently not. Alright, there we go, there we go. Okay, now he's enraged. Or not, hold on. I thought he was. Okay, there we go. Trash that. Okay. We really need to also, I can do a time lapse real quick if this next drop doesn't drop it. Okay, we didn't get it that time, so we're going to go ahead and do a time lapse real quick of me just killing this guy. I'm also going to just use the Zenith to make it go faster. Alright, I'll be right back once we do this. Okay, I am back. I just checked, and apparently I already got it. Apparently it just gives it automatically. I thought that she had to unlock it, but okay. Okay, so Perfected Ultra Instinct. We get less damage, more speed, we get more defense. Key costs are increased by 170%, key drain's huge. But it gives a 50% dodge chance, and it's only 99 key per dodge. That's pretty good, but I'm not too happy about that damage reduction. Okay, I say it's a damage reduction, but hold on. That does 2,000 damage with normal. When we are Rosé, it does 8,000, and when we are Perfected Ultra Instinct, it is 12,000. Maybe it's not a damage reduction. Maybe it's a damage increase. I'm not too sure. It should be a decrease, but hey, I'm not complaining. And we did get an item, which was actually what I was kind of looking for with these bosses. This is a this does 500 damage normally, but when you're in your mode, it does 2,400 damage. It's not overpowered. It does a lot of damage. It also heals you whenever I get hit, or whenever I hit, it heals me. So it does do more damage. It does what I want. So we're gonna go ahead and use this for future boss fights and see how that goes. Otherwise, let's see. I don't think we got anything else here that is of interest to us. I think we... Okay, it says we also got a damage down, but we are much faster now too. So I think that the stats are just broken. I do hope y'all like how I decorated the house. Let's see our damage per second. Alright, we are getting about 38,000 damage a second with this. So, not too bad. Not too bad. Of course, with this guy right here. 5 million. Ridiculous. Okay. All that's good. We defeated those 2 bosses. We've been running for about 30 minutes. A lot of that's gonna be cut out though, so we're gonna keep running this. Who's the next boss that we can fight? Calamitous is let's see. The elementals we can do, but those we can't really spawn in. So we're just gonna. Can you spawn in Calamitous? How to spawn Calamitous? Eye of Desolation. How do we get the Eye of Desolation? Alright, let's see here. Alright, I will be right back once I figure out how to spawn her in. Howdy, I am back. Okay, so in order to fight Calamitous, I need to fight Calamitous, which is a boss that spawns down here to the left. And right there, you can see we just mastered perfect. So we're going to be draining less ki. That's pretty good. Alright, we have to fight Calamitous, which means we have to find where to summon him. This might be it. It says it spawns rarely, so it might just be a random spawn. So I will probably be back whenever it spawns in. Otherwise, I will see y'all when we get it. Okay, I've been sitting here for 20, 30-ish minutes. I haven't gotten anything to spawn. So we're just going to forego that and fight Calamitous anyways. Where? Okay, I went ahead and spawned in Eye of Desolation since can't fucking find the dude. Alright, that's... okay, we're gonna go ahead and fight Calamitous real quick. Is it nighttime? It's 4 p.m. Let's go and use the Cosmo Light to make it nighttime. There we go. Alright, we're gonna spawn in Calamitous. There she is, the forgotten shadow of Calamitous. Whoa. That's fucking cool. Okay, this is a sick boss fight, by the way. Hello? Was something supposed to happen? I didn't get anything from that. Okay. Interesting. Let's fight her again, just to make sure. Might have screwed something up. But yeah, I looked up how to get Calamitous to spawn, and I couldn't find jack shit. Oh. Okay, she just didn't want to officially die the first time we fought her. Okay, there we go. She said, get ready for the greatest hex. And then got struck by lightning and said, oh. Alright, let's see. Using the staff toggles a powerful force field that provides a universal 66 DR. I don't know what DR is, but alright. Hits that are applied to you while the force field is up release a violent explosion that hurts nearby enemies. When the force field is activated for 15 seconds afterwards, your damage output is reduced by 67%. Force field breaks after 3 hits. After it breaks, you cannot recreate it. So, okay. I guess that just increases our damage, maybe? I'm not too sure. Oh, okay. I have to hold down the button and then it activates. And then it reduces my damage, I guess. Okay, well, it is what it is. Alright. What the fuck was that thing? Alright, well, I'm going to say that ends this episode here. We got a little bit done. We unlocked our perfected Ultra Instinct. We got a huge buff. We actually have a decent weapon that's not broken. And we defeated 3 of the Calamity bosses. I think this was a pretty productive episode. Thank y'all for watching. I hope y'all enjoyed. Just make sure you like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Otherwise, I will be uploading again tomorrow, and I hope to see y'all then. Bye-bye.